shitting my pants. Fucking hell, and this is huge. My God, last time I was next to a dome this big, I was fucking breastfeeding. Right at the top, thanks for coming down. Really, thank you so much. You know, I was up there earlier. I went up with a couple of Gurkha guides and stuff, you know, and some fucking oxygen. I came down, I went through fucking decompression to come down. You wait till you come down from up there, fucking hell. But, and I nearly never made it. I got out of bed this morning, stiff neck like that. Why the fuck did that happen? Did I sleepwalk to a go-go dancing club last night? You know, that's the thing. You could be the biggest headbanger in town. Nothing. You wake up in a nice spongy bed, you need a neck brace. It's like you got whiplash from doing fuck all, you know? Was you in a pile-up? Nah, I was in bed. Shit day today. Mind you, I like it. You know when it rains? I like it when people, when it rains, they go, yeah, it's raining, but it's that really wet rain. What kind of fucking rain is that? These same people stand in floodwater hanging on going, we're all right, because it's dry rain. You know, it's like those people that go abroad and they come back and they go, well, it's a different kind of heat over there, you'll know. No, I don't actually. How about you stick your head in my oven, I switch it on, let's see what fucking happens. And we've been travelling around, been staying in shit hotels. What is it with these old hotels? Every one of them's got that timer light switch in the hallway. You know the one you push in? How does it know how fast you're up the stairs? You're halfway up the stairs, clink, you're standing in complete blackness. Help me! Every one of those hotels has got a half table up against the wall. What's that for? To write half a fucking postcard? Where's the other half? Is it on the other side of the wall, you know? Some bloke running at that wall really fast. I got that table here, wanted. Maybe it's a warning of what to come, you know, you get up to your room, there's half a bed to sleep in, half a teacup to drink your tea out, some bloke gone mental with a chainsaw. Fucking like furniture! These old hotels, everything creaks, every floorboard, every door, You led there awake all night listening to the bloke above you, know exactly where he is and what he's doing. About 3 o'clock you start turning into his wife. That's the 4th time when I go back to fucking bed! And it's really good to be back in London. I fucking love it here. Mind you, there's some pigeons in fucking London, I'll tell you. I don't get birds anyway. Birds descended from dinosaurs. You know, that's like... Tweet, tweet. I don't like pigeons. All they do is crap a lot. 24 hours a day. Dump, 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 dump. You know, if that was us, that would be considered a major problem. You'd be running in your doctors going, hey, you've got to stop it. It's like a river. And they do it while they're flying. How the fuck do you do that? That's like us jumping off the sideboard and banging one out. See, next time we're in the bog, try doing this. You can't concentrate. I've tried. And pigeons, all they do is they make me panic, pigeons. Every time you walk towards a pigeon, without warning, they just fly up into your face. You end up doing what the fucking pigeon's doing, you know? It's like certain things make me panic. For instance, you can put your coat on by yourself, but as soon as someone tries to help you, you can't find the sleeve. You're like, stay still. Why? Why? If someone helped you on with a hat, you wouldn't keep fucking missing it, you know? You know, someone opened the door for you, thank you very much. It's like, certain things, like zips, they make me panic. You know, you ever worn a jacket with a zip and your mobile goes off inside and your zip decides to get stuck? You start panicking, you're like, fucking up, my mobile! You say to yourself, I can get to the top, maybe it'll come down. No, you're stuck higher, you're like, phone an ambulance! I hate that. Always when you get out the door, you know, you're in a hurry, you do your zip up, all the teeth come apart. Fucking hate that. You know, you say to yourself, I can get to the top, maybe it'll come down. No, you're apart all the way to the top. You're walking down the street and you look like a fucking shuttlecock. And I think zips sound differently depending on what job they got to do, you know? Like the one on your case when you've packed it to go on holiday. Always sounds excited when you're doing it up, doesn't it? It's like, yeah! Because it don't sound like that at customs when they're doing it, does it? It's like, no. It's like the one on the back of your wife's dress when she asks you to do it up for her, you know? It sounds like a fucking tight fit, doesn't it? It's like... But it is, I come out the house today to get into the car to come up here, fucking cat under my car. There's always a cat under your car, just sat there like, morning. He's got like a part-time job or a quick fit, you know? It's when you catch them unawares, cats, they don't like it. It's like you caught them doing something, you suddenly look under your car, they go like, ah. You know, you make a cat angry, they start doing all that Dracula Kung Fu shit, you know? It's when an animal just stops dead. You ever stare at a squirrel and they suddenly go, fuck, he's gonna go for me throat! You should try it, it works. You know, someone picks on you out here on a Friday or a Saturday, you looking at my bird, go like, ah. Fuck, I'll leave him alone, I think. Dogs I like. I don't get crufts though. You know the dog show? Some of the stuff they make those dogs do is humiliating. Dogs are not like that. That's fucking embarrassing. If you had a dog and you wanted to go to the paper shop and you went, come on, boy. Stop it! And they always have nice dogs in crufts. Have you noticed? You never see like a pit bull, the big ribbon in his hair going, you say one fucking word. And I gets in the car. What is it with seatbelts when you get in the car? They're so temperamental. You pull a seatbelt suddenly and it's like you've startled it. It doesn't want to come out. You'll pull it, they go, no! Fuck it! You have to kind of ease it out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this trip. I really have. You know, airbags, they're always keen to get on the action, aren't they? Airbags, you only have to ping your car and it's like, is it me? Fuck off. You know, they always go down disappointed. Oh, I thought I was going to see some action. Because I love travelling. I love it. I used to like it when I was a kid. Remember you used to travel with your parents and your mum would buy those travel sweets. They were in that tin. As soon as you opened that tin, that powder was all over the car. All around your mouth. You look like a family of fucking crackheads. You know, you're at your box on sugar. Give me another one. Give me another one. Your dad's speeding up. Fuck, I'm a drugs mule. I do, I love it. Because I was coming into London today, and people don't mind picking their nose in their car, do they? I was sat at these traffic lights, I looked over this bloke, I mean, he's really getting, you know. Because all blokes have discovered that. It's like a medical breakthrough that this fits every orifice in his body. One day went, blimey, fits here, here, and here. And I'm watching this bloke, I'm getting just as interested as he is. It's what's going to come out. I'm like, go on, sunshine! It's like watching the fucking Discovery Channel, you know? I don't want the lights to change. I want to see what happens in the end. Go on! Always when you don't realise, you know, the lights have changed, that fucker from behind you will go like, come on! And you always pull away extra fast, you know? He never pulls away fast, does he? It's always some old fella in an Austin Allegro like that. Come on! Fucking sorry, mate. Was holding you up from breaking the land fucking speed record. Hate that. You ever sit in traffic lights, you suddenly look in your rearview mirror, suddenly there's an ambulance going, woo, 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 woo. Suddenly you forget how to drive. You're like, you know, the gear sticks, the brake, the fucking windscreen wipers are gone, the windows are going up and down. You're at your car shouting to the ambulance driver, you do it, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And they have 24-hour-a-day shopping now. Have you been in the supermarket late at night? It's eerie. There's not many people about, just a few nutters roaming the aisles. You keep turning around because you saw someone dart across one of the aisles. Because people say to you, oh, it's much better in the supermarket at night. There's not many people about, plenty of room. Yeah, but there's a fucking reason for that. Because the people that are in there, you would naturally give a wide berth to, even in the day. Who shops at 2 in the morning? I'll tell you, people that don't want to be seen in the day. Maniacs, that's who. People that walk up to you and go, excuse me. Do you sell rope? Do you sell bags the size of your head? You just know there's someone out in the boot of his car, you know, going, Everyone on the night shift looks nuts. Have you seen the shelf stacker? That bloke dragging that big cage full of food up each aisle, you know? Just stacking the shelves. What's his name? Quaz. You'll see him dragging that big cage full of food going up the aisle going, stack in the shelf! Stack in the fucking cage. Why do you have to cage up food? What is that? Maximum security cheese and onion crisps. Watch out for them Pampers. Everybody looks dead on the night shift. Seen the woman on the till? Fuck, she looks dead. The misery when she's putting your food through. Fuck, it's like she works for the Samaritans. She's putting your food through, going like that. That's not the machine making that noise, that's her. You know, I love them women on the tills. They're always commenting about your food. Have you noticed when they put your food through? They kind of go like, oh, cottage pie, it's quite creamy, that one. Oh, lemon meringue, that's quite lemony. Well, yes, lemon meringue, it wouldn't be fucking banana-y, would it? And all supermarkets now have jumped on We Are Saving the Planet bandwagon, so you'd be standing at the checkout with a mile and a half of food, family packs of everything, and now the cashier, Christelle, will look at you and go, oh, yeah, would you like a bag with that? Oh, let me see. Enough food here for 4 people for 2 weeks, about 136 items, £300 in weight. I juggle this lot to me fucking car. Do I want it back? Trying to be eco-friendly, you know? Yeah. You go down the cheese counter in there, or the meat counter, and there's a big picture on the wall of a farmhouse, and it says, proper farmhouse food. Yeah, that's what used to be here before you bulldozed it to build this fucker. And the bags they give you are shit. They reckon a polythene bag takes 500 years to disintegrate. No, don't it burst just outside the fucking door on the way out? It's like a race home with your shopping. You're like, out me way, they're gonna go! That's why they got that ramp outside. That's not wheelchair access. No, they've actually calculated that's how far you'll get before your bag bursts and that drains all your milk and juice away. That's a fucking sluice ramp, that, huh? Oh, and I'll tell you what you've got to do, self-checkout. Now, that is fantastic. I tried it the other day, right? You're looking at everyone else on the other checkouts going, suckers. I'm going to be sat at home sipping a pina colada, but you're still lining up there. And it's brilliant. It talks you through it. You'd be standing, the self-checkout, you'd be standing there holding a bag of Sprouts, and it goes, please put your first item on the scanner. Please put your first item on the scanner. Please put your first item on the Sprouts. It's shit. What is going on? What is it now? We've got machines that can't talk properly. You ever tried to pay your phone bill over the phone? It's us that have to try and sound like the machine, otherwise nothing gets done. You ring them up and it goes like, to pay your bill, please say, pay bill. Pay bill. Please say, pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. What's going on? Why do you have to sound like a machine to get anything done nowadays, you know? You don't have to sound like the woman at the post office to get some stamps. You don't go in the post office, you go, how can I help you, love? 3 first-class stamps, please. Sorry, what? Sorry, 3 first-class stamps, please! Why didn't you say? Oh, I don't know, just having one of those fucking days, I suppose. And why haven't they got the numbers thing sorted out with those machines? Have you heard them machines say numbers? Fuck, you give it your account number and it goes, did you say 37215? 77791210000. Fuck, I'm back on the chat line here. Oh. Yeah, keep going, love. That's lovely, yeah. And when did they record that 9? Did that woman sit on something? 9. I'll tell you what, she certainly got up on the 5. 5. Even if you get through to a normal human being it's no better, because all these companies now have got these call centres, but the idiot on the other end of the line's got a script to go by and he can't come off the script. Fuck no. You ring them up and you go, I'd like to open an account on the internet. And they go, oh, can I have your account number, please? Well, no, I ain't got one yet because I'm not on the internet, am I? Oh, yeah, gotcha. Can I have your account number, please? And they have a script to go by, but they wouldn't like it if we had a script and we stuck to our script. They wouldn't like that very much. You know, you get BT call you up to remind you to pay your bill, and they go, can I speak to the account holder, please? And we go, I am Spartacus. No, the account holder, please. No, I am Spartacus. I love that. You know, my wife would be on the phone to one of those machines paying our electricity bill, you know? And my wife has a posh telephone voice. She'd go like, yes, absolutely. If I interrupt her, I go, love. She'd go, fuck off, twat. Trying to pay the fucking electricity bill. It's not great. The machine gets Joanna Lumley. I get fucking Dot Cotton. And the electricity bill's a fortune. They're making us pay fortunes now. They're saying we should save the planet, save electricity and all this sort of stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm loving this shit they're coming out with. You've got the Chinese bellowing that shit from coal-fired power stations. The Americans are driving about in 4x4 Humvees. Las Vegas is lit up like a giant Christmas tree every night. But they reckon if I switch off that little standby button on my TV... What the fuck's going on? Suddenly it's our fault. We got to do something about it, you know? I'm loving this. You've got all these leaders from all these countries jumping on jumbo jet planes, landing, getting chauffeur-driven cars to meetings to try and determine what's fucking up the planet. I get a letter from the council the other day. Turns out it's me. I didn't know. Me and my missus were trying our best. We fitted our house with those energy-saving light bulbs. They're really good. They save a lot of energy. Do you know why? Because they don't fucking work. They only last about 2 minutes. It's not saving my energy. I'm up a ladder changing the fuckers every 3 minutes. In fact, if you harnessed all the energy it takes me to change them light bulbs, you could probably run a normal fucking light bulb. And you might have them in your house. Don't they take ages to come on? You switch them on, so you've got to wake the fuckers up. You switch them on, they're like, hello? What's happening? What's going on? I've left the room. I've already done what I had to do, you know? Is there someone in here just now? It's not our fault, folks. Everything has to change. Everything they sell in the shops works off electricity now. How comes that every smelly air freshener thing they advertise on the TV, now you've got to plug in the wall to get a stink out of it? You don't have to plug dog shit in the wall. That does all right. Everything is simulated. Nothing's real. For instance, you don't even have to have a relationship with anybody anymore. Do you know why? Because there's no time. That's why I don't get that speed dating. You know speed dating? What is it? We're all so busy now, no one has time to even go out on a date? That's ridiculous. And anyway, how can you get to know anything about the other person when you've only just met them? That's mad. So you've got 2 minutes to decide whether you like that person or not. That must be like this.
On your marks, get set, go!
Hi, Move along, please. Hi, my name is...
Move on.
Okay. Hi, my name's Lee.
Don't tell me yours, there's no time. So, do you come here often? Drink? No time.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Have you ordered yet?
Table for two?
No, just give us the bill. We're in a hurry.
Taxi! Move it!
So what do you think?
Ow! No, not yet.
What the?
Quick!
Fancy coming in for a quick coffee? After you.
Sorry. Ow! No, not yet.
take this man?
Oh, yes.
Do you take this woman? Huh?
Taxi! Move it! Quick!
After you?
Well,
Huh? Oh!
Oh, yeah. Just you and me together.
Push!
we've been together for 2 minutes now, and it just isn't the same anymore. Goodbye.
They look just like Johnnies hanging up. Someone's blown some fucking Johnnies up. I've just noticed them. What the fuck is that? Looks like 2 fucking lines of piles. But, and I'm not always like this. I have to explain. A lot of people say that to my wife. Is he like this at home? Is he fucking like this at home? Why do they say that? You'd never say that to anybody else, like a brain surgeon, you know? Is he like this at home? Oh, yeah. He's always got the top of me out of when I'm trying to watch fucking Countdown. I'm fucking sweating. Look at that already. Do you know what I need? Guttering. I don't do any keep fit. I love these people that do keep fit. You know, they drive to a gym, they jog on a running machine, then they drive home and they pay for this. Why don't they run up to the gym, jog up to reception and go, can I have my money back, please, because I've done it. I'm getting old. That's what's happening. It's starting to kick in. You know, when I read the paper now, I'm getting further and further away from my eyes when I read. You know, I read now like I'm playing the freaking trombone. I'm like that. It's funny when it's a bill, though, isn't it? You go, fuck it, how much? I'm getting old. Things are starting to move around. When I bend down to pick something up now, do you know what? I can see me cheeks. I can see me fucking cheeks. And the older I get, the more and more of me is falling forward. I'm going to get to an age where I can just see me in front of me picking something up. Oh, hello. How you doing? That's what my wife worries about. She says, I don't want to get old. Everything starts flapping about. Don't want to wake up in the morning, my boobs are laying there by my side. Laying there looking like a fucking ball boy. And what is it with women? As soon as they get to a certain age, suddenly all blokes have got departments. They say stuff to other women about them. You're not going, oh, he's all right in that department, thank you very much. Suddenly they change all blokes into a branch of fucking Debenhams, you know? They do, they have chats amongst themselves, women. I said to him, I'm not going near that department, thank you very much. They never speak like that to blokes. That would freak you out, wouldn't it? You know, if you ask a girl, do you want to go out for the night? And she went, yeah, but listen, there's your reception, there's your waiting area, but you'll have to make an appointment to see the managing director. And no one gets to see the chairman. And what is it with women? As soon as they reach a certain age, their temperature's all over the fucking place. Women in general anyway, you get in bed with a woman at night, fuck, they're hot in bed. Jeez, the heat, fuck, it's like getting in bed with a bubbling cauldron. Even the hot water bottle's going, fucking open the window, I'm boiling in here. Then in the day, your wife walks around the house going, isn't it cold? Feel my hands. Feel my fucking hands. It's all right, love, I trust you're not going to open the freezer and feel like the peas and see if they're lying. And then she'd go, isn't it hot? Isn't it? Oh, fucking, I'm sweating here. Fucking hot, cold, moisture. It's like living with a Russell Hobbs kettle. That's what your wife does. She goes, I was cold, so I put the heating on. Then she goes, isn't it hot? She goes around and opens all the windows. Let some air in. Let some fucking air in. Then she goes, isn't it cold? Isn't it fucking... I'm sat on the couch in an overcoat and some swimming trunks. I don't know what's coming next. Creeps up on you age. It really... We was going to bed the other night. I was going to bed, getting in bed. My wife she was wearing a full-length fucking cotton nightgown. I thought visiting time was over. I got to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Creeps up on you. You know when you're a young bloke and you go around bragging how much sex you got that night? Well, I never got any, but if I did, I'd fucking brag about it. Oh, yeah, she loved it. Well, they both did, you know. I don't brag about that now. Do you know what I brag about now? How much sleep I got last night. I got 8 hours last night. Nah, yeah. I snored on everything. Blimey, what are you taking? Orlics. Yeah, I used to be fit. I used to be really fit. I used to box. Not out of choice. I got bullied a lot at school. I got perpetually punched in the head by the kids. So to toughen me up, my dad sent me off to boxing where I got perpetually punched in the head by the fucking kids. See, I don't get boxing. You say to a boxer, you really took some blows to the head there, fella. You go, yeah. That doesn't bother you? No, comes with the job. See, now I don't want a job where you take brain-damaging blows to your head to do it. These blokes say stuff like, just another day at the office. What kind of office is that? Because I'd ring in sick. And have you noticed every time two blokes meet in the street, have you noticed that? They always do the boxing thing. You see two blokes meet in the street and they go, hey, how you doing? Not so bad. It's always boxing, never any other sport. You never see two blokes meet in the street and do the shot put, you know? Hey, how you doing? Not too bad. You ever see two blokes meet in the street, suddenly get out a fucking hobby horse? How you doing? You all right? Well, you know, up and down, up and down. Meet your old mate in the pub, you do the fucking triple jump. Hey, look who's just walked in! You know, a lot of people say to me, Lee, you should take up golf. It's really good for you. Do you know what I say? Fuck off. I mean, it's a good game. I understand, you know, people playing it. I understand, but I don't get it. A game you only play on one glove. What's that? You don't play it wearing one fucking shoe, do you? You say to a golfer, why the glove? They go, oh, grip. I'll tell you what do you put two gloves on? Guess what that is? More fucking grip. I actually attempted to play golf once and I nearly snapped my spinal cord in 9 places trying to get one of them fucking sand traps. Whose idea was it to put a stretch of sand in the middle of some woodland? Well, that's just a mirage, but the other way round. You know, you're playing a game in the woods, and no, you're not, you're on the fucking beach. That's like going surfing and someone saying, oh, watch them oak trees on the way in, won't you? And golf is the only game where you get someone to help you play it. The caddy does everything for you. Carries your clubs, tells you what club to use, how far the hole is. Well, I'd do a bit of sport if there was someone doing after work for me. That'd be great. If you were swimming, there's some bloke by your side going, anything you need? Not at the moment, no. You sure? There's a Starbucks round the corner. I'll tell you what, you can drag me the rest of the way. That's lovely, thanks. And who come up with a scoring system for golf? Birdie, that's a point in golf. Birdie. I reckon the bloke who come up with the scoring system was heavily distracted that day. You know, they went out, what's that? Huh? That's a birdie. What's that? Huh? It's an eagle. What's that? It's a bogey. And par, that's a point in golf, par. That's a word that ain't even fucking finished yet. You're 4 under par. Par. No, just par. Fuck off. And they say golf is good exercise for you. What exercise? Golf is the only game where you get a lift to the next hole on that bleating golf buggy. What lazy bugger come up with that? You know you never see that in other sports, do you? That'd be good in the marathon, wouldn't it? On your marks, get set, go! Taxi! Where you going? Finish line, please! Darts is a good game. Who come up with a scoring system for darts? You know, first one to nothing wins. I love darts. Darts is the only game where you can drink alcohol while you're playing it. Other sports are ridiculed for going out and gambling and, you know, drinking. They're tested for all sorts of substances. Not darts. They're supping in between shots. I want to see that in other sports. That'd be great in the boxing. You know, some bloke goes back to his corner, has a swig of beer. Fuck, I reckon I could do him now. Let's have it in all sports. It'd be great at the Olympics, in the shooting of them. Some bloke wandering about with a loaded rifle going, "What you fucking looking at?" In some sports, you don't even know if they've had a drink, like the hammer thrower. He always looks like he's had a drink. He always looks like he's been bunged out of a pub, that bloke. Every time he throws that hammer, he's like, "Right, you fucking twat." 24 years of marriage, I forgot my anniversary. Fuck, I didn't mean it. I didn't, it slipped me mind. Never forget your wife's anniversary. I didn't realise how important it was to women. You think you're having a nice day. You're on your way home, skipping, la la la. La, 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 la. You walk into your house, walk into your kitchen, there's your wife at the kitchen sink doing her shit impression of a stuck DVD. Welcome to What the Fuck Have I Done? And then you ask, "What's the matter, love?" "Well, an apology might be nice." "All right, I'm sorry, too late now." And then it comes, the envelope. She gives you an envelope. It's not a normal looking envelope. It's got flowers all around it. Fuck, I remember. You see her mouth go into slow motion. "You forgot another, sir." You fuck now. You might as well just walk outside, dig a hole, stand in it, shoot yourself, gather the earth back over you. You could have got a cheap bunch of flowers from the garage on the way home, but now you're in one of those expensive florists going, "Give me fucking everything!" They should have like a fucked up section in there, when you're paying for them, the woman can hit you in the face with the flowers. "You fucked up. Go and stand in the window." You say to a woman, "I forgot my anniversary," they go, "Oh." You say it to a bloke, they go, Even if you do remember and you want to surprise her, you fuck, because women hate not knowing what's going on. They do that big number on you, that big suspicious number. They confront you, they go, "What's going on here? What's going on?" You're whispering on the phone, you're creeping in and out of the house. "What's fucking going on here?" "Well, I was going to surprise you." "Oh, well, you've ruined it now." You know why women never forget? I'll tell you why they never forget, because they got that fucking calendar hanging in the kitchen. They just keep pointing at it, going like, "No, I told you, it's on the calendar." And if it's on her calendar, you're fucking doing it. For it is written. Who invented the calendar? The Romans. Do you think Julius Caesar had the same problem? "Tomorrow I shall invade Britain." "No, Jules, we're going over my mum's, look." And she hasn't got me for forgetting. My wife, sometimes she forgets she's even married. I don't get home much, but when I am, I'll be standing in our kitchen, and she'll walk in and she'll go, "Oh, you're frightened the fucking life out of me." Well, who was you expecting? Someone else? You must remember me. I was at our fucking wedding. I wouldn't mind, but a couple of days later, she does it again. She'll walk in and go, "Oh, you're frightened the bloody... Not this again." Look around them and all the photos. 24 years of marriage, what, you forgot you had a husband? You've been creeping around the house for years with the kids going, "Who's that bloke? What the fuck is that?" Sees a picture of me on the wall. Fuck, that's him! Mind you, she even freaks out when I'm not in the room. If I'm not in the room, she'll walk in and go, "Where the fuck's he gone?" I'll be at home, my mobile starts ringing. "Where are you?" "I'm upstairs." "What are you doing upstairs?" "My mobile was ringing." Blokes don't do any of that. You walk in the room, your wife's not there, you just ask the kids, "Where's your mum?" My daughter always says the same thing. "I don't know, Dad, I'm here with you." You ever done that? You've gone out of the house, your wife's gone out of the house, you walk into the house and you go, "Are you back yet?" What if she's not? What the fuck are you hoping to hear? A voice from the high street. "No, I'm still in Millets." See, I got married really young, right? Really young. And you've got to find these things out so quickly. I didn't realise. For instance, your wife can instantly turn into a mini cab dispatcher. Your wife ever done that? You've got friends around, they go, "We're leaving now, we're getting a bus." Your wife's like, "No, Leah, take you, won't you, Lee?" They do all that nodding shit. "Won't you?" Now everyone's staring at you, you're nodding back. "I fucking am now, aren't I?" You can't do that to your wife. "Yeah, the missus will take you, won't you, love?" Fuck off. Why are we the minicab driver and then the minicab dispatcher? I don't remember that on the wedding day. "Do you the minicab dispatcher?" Take the minicab driver. I do. Over. Bloop. You ever had that conversation with your wife? That's the best one. You're at a party, you walk over to her like that. Love. Who's driving home? You ever had your wife drive you home while you're pissed? Fuck, it's a nightmare. As soon as they get you onto your drive, it's like they've pulled you up in a squad car. She's like suddenly turns into a copper. She'll open the door and she'll go, "You, out." You know, you're wandering off up the drive, she frog marches you back into the house. "Come on, Sunbeam, in you go. Hey, I know my rights." Then in the morning, she reads out the charge sheet in the kitchen to you. So. You think it's funny shitting in someone's fridge? I thought I was leaving him a treat. You know, chocolate lollies. And that's another thing, as soon as you have kids, you can't make love anymore. Well, you can, but you've got to do it in fucking complete silence in case your kid just wanders in. Oh, it's a nightmare. Your whole love life turns into Marcel and his missus doing it. You know, it's like a porn film about a couple of safecrackers. You're in your own bedroom going, keep it down, keep the fucking noise down. And you know, the less noise you want to make, the more you end up making, because it's like it's all the effort, you know? You're kind of trying to take your trousers off, you're going As soon as you take your shoes off, you know, you bang your foot, it's like, you bastard! Oh, it's very romantic, you know? As soon as your wife makes any noise, shut the fuck up! Every noise becomes amplified. You've never noticed the bed springs before, but now it's like, You can actually hear your wife blinking. That's the worst one. You ever read that? You've been making love and the dog just wanders in. You ever read that one? You can't fucking concentrate. The dog just stares at you like that. Go on, boy. Go on, fuck off. Get out of here. Go on, go on. You know, they start sniffing your arse, you know? Get the fuck out of it. Go on. Anything you need? You look like you're in trouble. Surely you know what we're doing here, don't you? Well, I've never seen it done like that before, I've got to be honest with you. And I'm turning into me dad. I'm turning into me fucking dad. My daughter's starting to bring boyfriends into the house now, you know? That's the difference between you and your wife. Your wife's like, give him a chance. I'm like, yeah, I'll give him a fucking chance, yeah. I'll give him a fucking chance. As soon as your wife walks away, you're left with this lad. You know, you're going, I know where you're here, pal. I know where you're fucking here, pal. You're here for the very reason my daughter's here in the first place, so I fucking know! You're more depraved than he is. You know, everything he does, he's guilty. Hello, Mr. Evans. Hello, Mr. Evans. What kind of disgusting fucking language is that? Can I take my coat off, please? He's stripping off already! See, that's the difference between having a daughter and having a son. Because if you got a daughter, before he turned up, you were with your daughter going, now listen, mate, look, I don't want no funny business with this lad, all right? But when he left his house, his dad went to him, hey, son! Give her one for me. Yeah! Why does your dad say that? Give her one for me. Fuck off, get your own. That would freak a girl out as well. If you was with a girl and you went, oh yeah, that's for me, dad. You know? And my brother said if I got the charm. I do. I love kids. I love kids. I really do. I don't get it when a woman gets pregnant, everyone wants to feel your bump. Well done, well done, well done. No one wants to feel your knob, though, do they? Well done, well done. Ah, it was easy, it was easy. When's it coming? When's it coming? Well, if you keep doing that any fucking moment now. I do, I love kids. Not all kids I don't love. Fuck, you ever gone around a friend's house and they got that weird looking kid? You know the one that likes to punch a crap out of you when his parents are not looking? You know, they just walk up to you randomly, hit you in the bollocks. You scream, ah! That frightens the kid, he starts to cry, ah! Everyone turns around, you've got a crying kid in front of you, you're rubbing your bollocks. It's like my daughter said to me the other day, Dad, what's going to happen in the future? And I said, well, you're the future. You're the next generation. It's up to you. Our generation, we've had our chance. We fucked it. Your generation, you've got to fix it. And I just want to clarify something with you as well, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked about my wife quite a bit tonight, and not in such glowing terms. But I just want to clarify something. She come and saw it the other night. She went, is that me? And I went, yeah. But it's a kind of exaggerated her, if you know what I mean. Because she's my inspiration. I love her. She's my friend and my soulmate. Thank you. I just don't want her thinking, you know.